Let's take a look at this. This was a DM request that, if I recall, I think I looked at an early version of this like 3 months back. 5P. YPG. It'll be interesting to see the improvements, and I will probably have forgotten all of it. How do you make revisions if no levels need any? Sorry, I'm too perfect. Oh. There's a 50-50-90 chance I accidentally stole the level. Stole the title. Cave of Blunders Troll V3 from Nunyabiz. I think I liked the last one from Nunyabiz. I think I liked it. Yeah, I think I liked it. I do not recall. I don't know. Everything's fresh. When you're dumb. Yep. Oh my god, I can look at the stupid buttons when I'm annoyed and waiting for death. Does that flip the switch? It does not. And then we're gonna want to kick it through there. Okay, alright, I gotcha. That's cute. I like that. Kind of a lot going on here, but that'll get you. That's cute. Cute little starting room. It's not too dense. It's a couple of things, but it's not so dense that you can't read it. Is that it? Okay. Nice. You've seen me play this at least 10 times? It can't possibly be 10 times, can it? Hang on. Because I feel like I don't remember it. Hold on. Let me pull up the spreadsheet here. Nunya. We last looked at it in month 3/24, 2025. Before that, we looked at it the month before. So maybe we played it 2 other times. I don't remember it. Something will probably... Oh, wait. Was this the one that then gets really complicated? Yes, I remember it now. I remember this. Okay. No, it's coming back. I still think a bomb spin is a... Oh, that's all fake. I imagine my complaint in the first place was a bomb spin is too complicated to expect. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm not soft locked right now. I don't know how I did that, but okay. That a bomb spin was too much to expect from a troll player, and then making it totally optional and me not noticing is pretty funny. Hello. Yes, yeah, clean rags and small towels are up there, and then the rolled towels are down there. Yeah, first. You're on camera. That's Heidi's hand. Girls are real. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not being consistent, but... Casey says hello! She said, hi! She said it like that. I didn't even notice with the skull platforms under there at all that it was fake, but that is an extremely graceful solution, especially because you'll probably plop down there and realize it's fake. And yeah, I don't think you can really expect it. I don't think a bomb spin is really that tough, but I don't think it's a good idea to expect it from somebody in a troll level. It just kind of sets a potential skill ceiling kind of thing. Where is that muncher? Is he just in the block and he makes it through all that? Sports. That must be for later. I'm pretty sure that's a donut block. Esports. Goddamn, coffee. 3. Okay, this is gonna change. Yeah, I'm not supposed to use a straw, so my coffee is in a cup, so there'll be even more esports than usual. Crackers, no matter how hard I work at it, you just can't stay in frame, huh, buddy? I redid the masking a bunch so that he wouldn't be out of frame in his favorite spot right there. No, you're good. You have enough treats. Somebody has to spend points if you want more treats. What the fuck? Okay, that's new. I thought that just always works. crazy. Oh. It should work. Yeah, some crazy setup must have been done there to make it not work. Still 3. There's a fish in there. Okay. Yeah, I remember little fragments, but I still fall for stuff. Oh. At least when my memory just totally gives up on itself, I can just play Undertale over and over and just be amazed over and over. Oops. Oh, dementia game. Yeah. Hotdementia.com. A little bit of a speed bump there. I had a dental implant put in. Well, root canal up here got fucked up. The guy really wants to pull it out. I don't want to pull it out, but he's refusing to rework it. He thinks it's cracked in there. But that we can keep doing antibiotic courses if it gets infected until it's not working anymore. So I got an implant put in over here. I had another root canal that fell apart from when I was a kid. I haven't had a cavity in like 6 or 7 years. I haven't had a cavity in a while, but some of the previous work that I had done is just falling apart. I should be reviewing my biology exam. Do both. Audiobook. Ooh, 1 year for stream, 1 year for exam. Gimme, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping that in there. We got a little bit in front of you here. I remember, yeah, there was a hole to fall into. I kind of want to go look at the rest of that, though. I feel like the mole setup there is still a little, hard. A little tough. Doing alright. I got metal in my mouth. I don't think you can see it. There we go. There's a stump. I got a stump. Got a metal stump. Oh, not that one. That fish doesn't come too fast, though. I would be pissed if it did. I wonder if that was something that got edited in or if that just changed completely. Do. And there isn't one there. And then we go all the way over. I want to see what's over there. Yeah, I really don't want to have a tooth missing on both sides. I don't want to have any teeth missing in an ideal world. But I really don't want to have one missing over here and one missing up here. And not be able to eat. I will kill myself. It's already really annoying to have the one missing over here and the whole thing. The dentist that I had and really liked said she was going to like do it for really cheap because she was learning to place implants. Yeah, and that one doesn't always trigger. Yeah, I feel like that's still kind of an ask. And without anything set up there for me to bounce on, you're asking for a leap of faith that doesn't play off, and it just feels janky and kind of anxious. Doesn't trigger if you jump to. Yeah. But I feel like people will. Yeah, that's an ask. That's tough. I feel like people trying to deal with that are going to accidentally solve that without going all the way out. Okay. Yeah, a little janky. I feel like you'd just be benefited by... That's funny. I feel like you benefit from, static. Just a static thing to bounce on there if you're going that route. Even to play off, like, light Kazo stuff, having the moles pop up like that without anything clear to bounce off of just feels like... Feels bad. Feels rough. Whew. Yeah, tooth stuff. The dumbest input reader, if you somehow didn't notice it, there it is. Very, very happy about this. I spent a lot of time on it. I know it's in the way. I know it's probably too big. I don't care. Not today. We're gonna fix that later. Okay. I kind of don't care what's over there. I think the rest of it is just a hint to come over this way. Show me that this pipe's down here. Well, I think the troll is going the wrong way, right? That's pretty funny. I figured this was the panic payoff. Does it make its way down here? Oh, I hope it makes its way up my ass instead of into that little slit. Oh, it's gonna come in this slit. It's gonna come... Oh, no. Okay, hang on. DVD time. Hope I didn't break it by going in here late. I'm sure it's fine. Sports, there we go. Oh yeah, that's the way. That's where we want it. Yeah. I looked away for a sec. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's a goofy little setup, and then to just throw it away on the fish. And honestly, even if the fish was like, I can't figure this out, that's still really goddamn funny. To just throw it, to leave, or even if you couldn't figure out the fireball, and the fish was just the thing after that, that's still really funny. Yeah, they do really weird stuff with slopes. And depending on the slope, you can like change their trajectory from the 45s to just 90s to straight across. They do a lot of weird stuff. That spring setup's pretty funny. Yeah, that whole setup's pretty funny. Oh, I wanted that, didn't I? Learn nothing. Oh, okay. Seems correct, but weird. I remember something. I remember maybe coming back through this room. Oh no, do I have to... Do I actually... Do I have to wait out the P-switch in that room for that spring to come? Oops. Oh, I need the P-switch for that to have a bridge, too. Okay. All right. Is this in response to me saying something like, give the players something to do? I think it is. Good. That's better than a friggin' 10-coin block. Oop. That was a lot. We're back. Oh, yeah. So I think the play out there was that the maze requires the P-switch to expire before the spring will drop. So rather than just waiting for the spring to drop and going back in, that's what's going on there. Really thought something was going to hurt me down there? Guess not. See that pipe back there? Yeah. Enterable. Aww. Aww. Just a little... Oh, the litter fireball doesn't do it. There we go. Oh, is there a little mercy mechanic up there too? Looked like there was a little mercy mechanic floating around. That's always nice. That wasn't too bad an anti-soft lock, but I feel like a mercy mechanic is always nice. No matter what. Because some people are going to be too dumb to do any of it. That people is me. Crackers is back. Oh, good. We can just book it out of there. I don't know if that was always the case, but the fish probably is meant to. I'm a bad influence. What did I do now? That was loud in my earballs. Yeah. Can't get. Oh, I fished. What did I do that was loud in the earballs? Earballs is a funny word. There's kind of balls in there. There's like a little snail in there with some balls on them. And you need them to, you know, hear. Meow. Oh, God. I don't think I can do sound effects. Oh, man. Maybe I can. You know, load a file? What if I just tell it to load a WAV file? I will fuck with that after stream. If I can make it do a meow every time I pause it, I will lose my shit. Oh. Oh, load in your earballs. That was load in your earballs? Don't do that. That can't possibly be good for you. No, you said load. This gaming, a load in your earballs. That's a trademark. It's a copyrighted. Headline. Earballs. That's a lot. That's a lot with the muncher in there. I guess we'll just get close and not go in. Did it to myself. Need more coffee. Better now that I have food in my tummy. The load in your earballs is better, as long as you got a full stomach. Load. I'm usually got a load of something, but it's usually just earwax. I don't know what it is. I just always get terrible earwax when I have headphones in. And I have headphones in kind of always now. Take them off for stream, and that's about it. Yeah, it's something. It's something to do. These words. That's Protag. How you doing tonight? Well, I should get a maybe they should include dehumidifying with your ear things. I wear open ear ones now, which help. Like they're way off of my ears. They're not even covering the hole, but it still happens. Ooh, Big Red Boy, how you doing? Wait, are you? Yeah, Big Red Boy. Oh, it comes back. Thanks for dropping something in there. Big Red Boy of Simpatico, right? That's still on my list. That's still on my list, but Masterpiece came out, and I've been working through that a little bit at a time on stream, and that's been the thing. But I bet I'll be ready for Simpatico after the end of fucking Masterpiece from some of the stuff I've seen. Probably something extra vibration brings more wax to the surface. Probably that sound waves are waxy. Oh. Pud, did you get zooted? What's happening here, buddy? He looks like he's chasing something. There's a rodent running around in here, you gotta tell me. No, he's just being crazy. Yeah, he's just being crazy. Being crazy, Pud? It says meow. Okay, so we get up close and we just stay here so the muncher fucks off. Yeah, that's cute. That's funny. Oh, does that burn me? No, it does not burn me. That's good. If those were up, I would be really annoyed. I'm glad it's blue pipes. Oh, do the donut? Okay. Oh. Is this pick your own adventure anti-soft lock? Where I can have the miserable one or I can just wait for donuts? I actually really like that. I think that's a really graceful solution to pissing me off. Yeah, I'm not interested in this muncher at all. This sucks. I feel like if I was actually forced to do this, when I looked at it last time, I would have been really mad about how annoying this is. Yeah. So I'm really happy the donuts are over here. That's great. Oh my, every single donut should do an awe when it falls. Don't they make the noise when they fall? Or is it when you touch them? But they should have an awe on it. So you feel bad for taking the easy way out. But I really like that. That's a really good solution. Let me grab a clip of that. You mean Masterpiece a fun hack, or Simpatico, I feel like, for sure. You would say is a fun hack. I think my levels are fun. Masterpiece has been really crazy. I will say I was a little sad that the extremely rapid checkpoints from Sure Shot didn't make their way into it, but the level length is relatively short and digestible, which I really like. For the most part. One of the backwards levels was longer than it needed to be. Up here, and then let's just wait a cycle. I'm gonna try to sneak under him. Oh god. Yeah, that was probably a no. Hope it's not another Andy. It is. It is. Esports. Look at that emote. Is that a box emote? That is box GB camera pogger. That's cool. Oh, I hate this. Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. I still hate it a little. I like that you ducked over the goal. Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? What do we got going on here? We got CP1, but we got the spicy hat. Huh. I don't remember if this had a CP1 fake out or not, or if this is just happening to me. Okay, that's where those are going. Spicy hat. Got free emotes from channel points. Nice. Okay, that's a different door. I remember it was 3. I count now. Okay, the door's a lie? Fuck you. Okay. So, what's the door? Okay, there's the other boo. Big emote. Big soft lock, but we're free. Oh, we need a boo emote. We need a boo emote. I need a crackers emote and I need a boo emote. Both for level booing and for boo related reasons. General boo emote. Been doing good for the most park. You got a park? Got your own park? That's a good. Whose boo emote is that? Oh, Roy Room. Oh, the fish. The fish is in there now. You got the 100-bit badge. Congratulations on your purple bit badge. Yeah, I tried to do the thing where I used the fucking Twitch payouts to get a sub, and Box, I think when you turn it off on your stream, it might not allow you to pay with that, or I don't understand how it works. One of those is possible. Both of those are possible. I didn't look at any other streams. Nope. I'm very lazy about Twitch. But I could use it to buy bits. Oh, I keep going too slow there. But yeah, I realized I was like, well, wait a second. At the very least, while I'm doing unemployment, that might prevent me from having to deal with the fucking reporting nonsense of, oh, you actually made $20 this month? Okay, now you don't get unemployment. Now you don't get unemployment for a week. Turn it off entirely. Yeah, that's probably the right way to do it. There may be a small advantage to not getting paid shit. Go. Burb. Big hungry. Uh-oh. I instinctively wanted to mouse over it to see if it would be bigger. Nope, same size if you mouse over it. Yeah, I don't think they should charge points for that, for the Gigantify thing. Like, go for it, do it. That's a good blue mode. This is Nunya Biz. I don't think they should charge for gigantifying emotes. I think channel points should be usable for that. We got CP1, but it wasn't too aggressive a CP1. It was kind of a funny setup. There's kind of a lot of waiting on the way back to CP2. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next time. It's been good so far, though. I played it a couple of months back, and I remember the faintest bits of it. But if you remember a little bit, I'm sure there's a little bit that I remember but can't put my finger on that keeps my ass covered. Like noticing that blue pipe, but maybe it was less noticing and more remembering. It just feels like noticing. So, you know, you always go faster through something when you've seen it before, even if you only half remember it. Okay, don't touch that. And then, just hold left, maybe? Nope, hold left kills you. I wish I remembered what was down there. B9, how you doing? Yeah, first one. First one's good so far. Reworked level from Nunya Biz that seems to have addressed anything I would complain about or can recall complaining about. Especially if I know ahead of time, it might actually be a better overview if I actually just went and like watched back the video at like 2x speed before we look at it, like before stream. I'm gonna get all of them. It's just been Hollow Knight. I have not touched Dark Souls 3. I really should. If I don't play something for a couple of weeks, I get compelled to start over, and I'm like 50 hours deep into the first playthrough, and I'm gonna start over. Ow. I really don't want to get CP1'd again, but I don't know if it was getting the mushroom that fucked it up, or if I'm supposed to wiggle in there or not. Put a level in the library, and then somebody found a problem. Well, I was gonna say that's why you get people to play it first, but yeah, sometimes that's just gonna happen. Revision time. Sports. I miss my coffee straw. I have too much air going into my gut. I am not supposed to use straws for a couple of weeks. Pretty annoying. Drinking a smoothie without a straw is very annoying. Fine, but it sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay, we're fine. That's the go. Great. I'm really glad there wasn't something else horrible there. I feel like we had enough. Good. Yeah, good. So the mushroom is the CP1 setup, which makes sense. There's no reason to touch the shiny object. You just had 8 1-ups, so a 9th 1-up is just exceptionally greedy, and you deserve what happens to you. And it's a relatively quick run back. I would say the only thing that still stands out is those the moles, the Monties. The Monties, I feel like could be almost anything else. Maybe you could do like a Monty Mole under something that you can already jump on if you want to still have that sort of like jump pop-up type of thing, but so the player can still get through it one way or the other. But something that just makes that more platformy and a little less Kaizo-y. I feel like, especially as it's set up now, the player is very likely to accidentally discover the solution rather than run it through to wrong, and then seeing the hint. Yeah, and it's a little difficult. I really like what you did with the bomb spin there at the beginning to kind of resolve all difficulty and have the player accidentally discover that it wasn't necessary if they do pull it off. I think there's a lot of humor there. And even if you fuck it up partway through and see it's not necessary, I think it'll still flip the switch. Yeah, so that ends up working out really well as the troll plays off either way, even if you fuck it up without killing you until you see what it does. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Monster Tree, let's see what you got. MKK, HDB. I really like that. I really like that anti-soft lock with the choose your own adventure. I really think that's a really good archetype for how to handle that kind of thing. HDB,